about Hoffman's, Kohlberg's, and Heist's theories of moral development. From the book Moral Development and Reality by John C. Gibbs. First is Kohlberg's theory. His moral judgment development can be summarized in two terms: immature and mature stages. Each contains two stages. Stage 1, punishment and obedience. Don't lie. It's not nice to lie. If you made a promise to a friend, it wouldn't be nice to break it because then he won't play with you and won't be your friend anymore. Stage 2, exchanges. Your friend has probably done things for you and may return the favor if you help him by keeping your promise. Lies catch up with you sooner or later, and once they do and the other person finds out, they may get even. If it's parents and children, then parents should keep their promises to the children if the children have kept their promises to the parents. Immature moral judgment stages are superficial insofar as they confuse morality either with salient appearances, consequences, or other objects of centration. Stage 3, mutualities. Your friend has faith in you, and you should not betray that trust or hurt his or her feelings. Even if it's not a friend, honesty is still the best policy, and it's just common even if it's someone you hardly know. You may start a good relationship by showing that you care and can be trusted. And last, stage 4, systems. Society is based on trust and reliability. And keeping promises is necessary for the sake of social order. Honesty is a standard for everyone that can accept. And you would not want to live in a society where you could not trust anyone. Promises have intrinsic value, and a relationship is meaningless if there is no trust. Keeping a promise is a commitment. Failing to keep it, even if it's to someone you hardly know, reflects on your integrity. As per Hoffman, empathic feeling means picturing out yourself in the shoes of the people struggling or imaginatively entering in one situation. Now, Hoffman's theory also have immature and mature stages in which each has 3 stages. Stage 1. Global empathic distress, newborn reactive cry. When the newborn cries in reaction to hearing another's cry, that reactive cry is more than a weak imitation or simple reaction to a noxious stimulus. Rather, the newborn reactive cry is just as intense and vigorous as if the newborn itself were in distress. Stage 2, egocentric empathic distress. The early beginning of their ability to control their emotions. For example, when one infant was distressed, the other generally watched but rarely cried himself. By 6 months or so, infants require more prolonged signs of another's distress before feeling distressed themselves. Stage 3, quasi-egocentric empathic distress. The second year, children do try to help a distressed peer. Nonetheless, their help may still be more appropriate to relieving their own discomfort. Stage 4. Preschoolers begin to understand that an event can evoke different emotions in different people, and that people can control the expressions of their feelings.
Demons of the deep still hunt for the heart, hiding in a darkness that will continue to spread. chasing away our fish, draining the life from island after island, until every one of us is devoured by the bloodthirsty jaws of inescapable death. But
Stage 5. Empathic distress beyond the situation. For example, mature individuals may experience a more complex emotions that encompasses joy and sadness. Stage 6. Empathy for distressed groups.
Children will eventually be able to comprehend an entire group or class of people, such as those who are economically impoverished, politically oppressed, social outcasts, victims of wars, or mentally retarded.
And last, we go to Hyde's theory. In Hyde's theory, moral development is benefited from reality. Hyde has 3 key themes for saying there is morality. First is solidarity. The binds and builds theme.
Binds with the group and build positive attitudes. The character of an individual he or she inherited in the social group. With that, the individual is now crafted to cultural roles, institutions, and values. An individual is said to be learning by being in a group. Some of the values he or she may inherit are justice, care, loyalty, respect for authority, and sanctity or purity.
The second key theme is intuitive primacy. Sudden actions that triggers moral character, fast, involuntary response to a certain thing. The third one is social persuasion. It is said there that moral thinking is for social doing.
The principle is best described as one's moral arguments don't succeed because they are right. They seem right because they succeed.
For example, a running for position politician persuade the person to vote for him as he promised to give them prosperous life.
And that's all. Thank you all for watching. Now what? Why do you think learning these theories are important? Learning these concepts and stages of moral development is necessary in teaching or even just interacting with children, because then we can categorize in which stage they are in, so we can understand why they are acting the way they are and what else we should teach them. In short, so we can understand them.